I'm not gonna sit here and take it anymore.
As we face the coming tide of the violence that Antifa, the Democratic Socialists, and other treasonous groups are fomenting, it's important to see their salinskyite tactics for what they are. In Saul Alinsky's handbook for the coming uprising of the left, titled Rules for Radicals, we can clearly see how Salinsky's rules are being applied. Rule number 1, power is not what you have, but what the enemy thinks you have.
Well, let's be clear that Antifa are not calling on the government to censor anyone. In fact, that they resist the notion of turning to the government or turning to the police, who we've seen have been infiltrated by white supremacists who have been sympathetic to the sort of return to law and order notion of fascism. And so the idea is the real enemies of free speech are fascists. We've seen that historically.
Number 2, never go outside the expertise of your people.
What about when an Antifa member stabbed a police horse in the neck with a knife? Was the horse a racist Trump supporter?
Yes. So the horse...
I didn't know horses could vote.
You see, the horse is a tool of the police, and the police, under the Trump administration, have been increasingly intolerant, militarized.
Number 3, whenever possible, go outside the expertise of the enemy.
No, but you are an easy person to dislike.
I mean, no, I'm an easy person to target by fascists. That's why this organization called Far Left Watch is going through my tweets, finding tweets from 3 weeks back, and I don't know if you've gone through my Twitter.
Number 4, make the enemy live up to its own book of rules. Number 5, ridicule is man's most potent weapon.
As someone who has cops in my family, I'm offended by that. Because the people I know who are cops, they have kids.
Are they immortal?
Number 6, a good tactic is one your people enjoy. They'll keep doing it without urging and come back to do more.
My dear friends.
No fascist USA! No Trump! No KKK! No fascist USA!
Number 7, a tactic that drags on too long becomes a drag. Don't become old news. Number 8, keep the pressure on. Never let up.
As blood is actually reflected in Las Vegas's rising sun, she decides to manipulate the pain, the anger, and direct it toward lawful gun owners. She tweets, "Imagine the deaths if the shooter had a silencer, which the NRA wants to make easier." Hillary, there's a reason you lost the election. As Americans come together, you seek to divide, not sympathize, not empathize, showing just how hollow a tin man you are.
Number 9, the threat is usually more terrifying than the thing itself. Number 10, the major premise for tactics is the development of operations that will maintain a constant pressure upon the opposition. Number 11, if you push a negative hard enough, it will push through and become a positive. Violence from the other side can win the public to your side because the public sympathizes with the underdog.
Or every few minutes, somebody gets killed, and certain percentage are black. Yeah, and 9 out of 10 blacks are being killed by blacks. And these Soros-handled groups, their answer is ban guns. I always hear that. The NRA is the new Klan because black people are getting shot in areas where they've banned the guns. 9 out of 10 blacks that are shot in this country, look it up, are shot by other black people.
Number 12, the price of a successful attack is a constructive alternative. Never let the enemy score points because you're caught without a solution to the problem. Number 13, pick the target, freeze it, personalize it, and polarize it.
White people, not me, because you know what, out there, in the premises of the university, I deal with microaggressions on the daily, as do other people of color. And you have people out there wearing hats like those, y'all don't say about it.
Because I have the right to.
Make America great again, really lynchings, mass genocide, mass deportation, constant killings, and y'all are just gonna shut the up?
In order to counteract Saul Alinsky's treasonous rules for radicals, I'll add my own personal rule for patriots. Once you see the enemy for what they truly are, they become what they truly are. John Bowne, reporting for Infowars.com.
Let's go to Debit in Florida. Debit in Florida, you're on the air.
Great. Hey, thank you so much. Listen, I have bought your product, and I gotta say they're amazing. Anyone who's on the fence, buy it, because I've got Caveman, Superman Vitality, Secret 12, Vitamin Mineral Fusion. I've got the body armor.
Wow, thank you.
Wow.
You're the type of listener that makes it all possible. Which nutraceutical does you like best?
I really like the Vitamin Mineral Fusion, to be honest. That's
amazing.
Really incredible. I drank it in the morning, and I swear to you, I felt incredible. Like, I haven't felt weak. My morning was fantastic, and I love you guys. I love the InfoWars crew, and I just want to, I want to take this opportunity to tell anybody out there who's on the fence, just buy it. You will love it. I'm telling you, I've never bought a bad product.
What you find in our news is the same thing you find in our products at InfoWarsLife.com. It's a win-win, InfoWarsLife.com.